Hi, so it's all okay. Everything's gonna work out. I know that you guys, um, they used to have the Lucifer telescope. Well, I guess it all got switched up when I went out at the breaches in Pentwater. You know, that's what I'm seeing, and that you haven't had it since. I thought that you might have at the 100 mark, but you need to communicate a little bit and tell me, like, when can you not see it all? Like, what is going on exactly? Because I can't read minds and I can barely read the code because everything is looking like it's two different things. I'm looking at UR for this bear and looking at my old information of the William Wallace Hacienda guys, and I'm seeing that play out, which I believe it is, and I think we're near the end of that, or have come past the end of it, with that 122 fulfilled. Um, so Manuel Machata, that's the that's just something to look at, okay, to get more information in depth on all this here. So Richard Adjei died. Now, this means two different things, because I was looking at some no flesh saved alive, would be a type of Solomon wife type symbolism for a pit that would correspond with um, a a false flag something, and that it would be like the rock walking tall, and we would play out like that. But this also means something with my sister going to the airport, just the process and different social media and stuff, and all that's fine. Um, and then that's that died ox carpaccio, and then now you can also take this to mean that I didn't help out or something, but I strongly think that we shouldn't look at things like we're doing stuff wrong. I think at this point in the game, everyone is kind of set in their ways, and like whatever we do, it's all going to be a forced to stand or forced to kneel, whichever end of the spectrum you're on. And I think like everyone is just playing out what they're going to do, like what they've been sealed to do. And you don't have to be like a Jew to have a God seal, like, for your life, like your destiny, that the stuff that Ben V talks of, of that 2020 symbolism. So near the glittering blue coast in Baal, Mingate Et Tai. Now pay attention to this because we're going over all this here. This is where we're at, is what I see. So opened, and then I changed to Israel's winery, tasting room, guest rooms, and restaurant. Breathe life into the vine covered 19th century building. So 1819, 26, 390. That 26 is representing the surf, that we're free when we get to the surf, okay? So this has pushed everything forward, but I believe this could be a big map out of where we're actually at in the 138, and that we've actually completed a lot of it, okay? And then this 39 is relating, it would show this as Benvi and Grox hardened their hearts as Pharaoh to not let the that walking tall pit go down. But um, you know, I mean, I think if you were fed, then we should be good. But it also says in Zechariah that no, I will not feed you. That dieth, let it die, and all that. But I think because we've changed the Bible, and because you guys are such strong watchmen, I think that we kind of need you to come back. We need you to, and I don't even know if you would call that the return. It would just be that you're not U-turned, okay? So, but part of it is just because you can't see what's going on, and I'm showing this stuff, and like it's hard to decipher what actually happened. So now this is what I think we have left, because this is Mean Gate ET tie. It's like the sprints of it. It's like we've gotten through, we just finished the blue flame, so now we're on to all this. Okay. So um now the 5-day LWC we've been in since October 25th. Okay. So it would have been the blue flame, and then, or it doesn't really matter what it was. It's like now we're in this October 25th. So this happened. This played out with the 4 monies complete and the 10 fingers 10 toes from that song. Stayed down, all that, and so then that's what that would be. So we have 2 scoops left. 1 boss, 3 pirates, Return to California, 2 cures, 1 quake. Okay, so this is exciting. So let's just be on each other's side. Let's pick each other up. You know, I you know I don't want to keep deleting videos and stuff, but like so much is happening that and some of it I can't really have on my channel. That's the only reason I deleted. It's like it's just too much, and I'm not really communicating well, and like it's not really good. So you know yes, the woman will get the wings of the eagle. Like, yes, I don't think it has to be, oh, let's just switch to, you know, uh, the 7.5 years or 7.7, whatever it is. I think we can still have a big rapture, like one that you actually see that happens. They did find a big coral reef in Australia, and it kind of had symbolism of Hawaii as well. I saw that, and I thought, we could be right there at the time, and everything that I was showing was just symbolism. But I don't know how God wants to do it exactly, for all this. So I'm gonna try to go off this. Okay, that this is what we have left from October 25th, and then it would be that, and um you know all right. So, and I'm not trying to compare myself to anyone. I'm not claiming that I'm Jesus or anything like that. I think that just this deal stuff is very symbolic, that the way that you get through it all, and that it all means something to a T. Like, it means something very specifically, and it shows up in the deaths, and whatever happens the next day, it'll show up, or maybe 2 days later. But so I'm going off that, and I also kind of looked at that Area 51 and saw that that skull lying character with the basket vase on his head. So I'm kind of looking at that as a possible Smalls from Sandlot creature that they're using to manipulate things, manipulate the way that the Bible comes out. It's like he's Smalls in the way of the Skull and Bones connection. Um, so, and then you have the beast and bands, because it's like Jesus has bands and and beauty, okay? And if he has both those and then makes four, um then it's like someone has come into the picture, you know. Um excuse me. And this is off of our big map out of Jesus. The 109 big lobster mantis. And imagine that big lobster mantis, like how lobsters have like the Popeye type hands, but it's a mantis, like a mantis shrimp, and then they're flames of Udun. I mean, it's like the worst possible thing, or compared to Satan or whatever, and then and then Jesus's beast that wasn't sealed from the foundation, which has reincarnations and stuff, and that is an actual beast that is part of the deal, including Robert Shaw and all that stuff. So if he breaks both of them, then he's got four. So then you're looking at Summer, you know, you're looking at Summer, some, me, are. Okay, so you have Philistia, you have Ethiopia, which is crazy, It's crazy how that works out, but it's also very cool in that sense, I think, and then you have some which is related to Tyr, or Tyre, however you want to say. I should probably say Tyre to distinguish from or differentiate from Tyr. So and then there's Tyr, the swimsuit, and so and swimming gear and stuff. So and then this would be related to the fig tree, So I've been kind of going off the past 2 days of that fig tree parable, you know. Um, so but if he breaks it, then there's four of them. Is like how I'm seeing it, and like I know that sounds stupid, but I have to picture it this way so that I see like, okay, like something is it's all being divided here for a purpose, It's not like he breaks them and then just throws them away. He's not doing that. It's not a candy bar that like he doesn't want some of it. It's like no, it all has a purpose, and it becomes like, how you have the sickle and the scythe, like sort of thing. It's just to compare, but um or you go from a sword to a knife. So then the other thing, I'll end with this. I kind of see that Effie, my great grandma, and she's even represented by the Ephemova, Yulia, because it's like they follow wherever you go, sort of thing. So, and it's in the Sardis sense. So I kind of see that she will be giving intel as the mystery of finished, um mystery of God finished, for Groxt, and then Dawn, and then Dawn will be with Ben V. Okay, but I mean, if we're just stuck in this U-turn, then I don't know if any of that will happen. All right, thank you.